Hi beautiful souls, before we get started in today's video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to today's video sponsor, Keen. I actually had the pleasure of getting another reading on Keen, and because it is the new year, guys, I went ahead and asked my spiritual advisor what was going to be happening for me in the year 2021. I asked about my love life in the year 2021, what was going to be going on with my career, my YouTube channel, and I even asked her about some of the business ideas I had. And let me just say, after getting this reading on Keen, guys, I am very, very, very excited for what 2021 has in store for me. If you are not sure what Keen is, guys, Keen is an online service that can provide you with access to vetted psychics and spiritual advisors that can literally give you guidance on anything you want to ask about. You can ask about your love life, you can ask about a relationship, family, friends, business ideas, literally anything you want to ask about. Keen has a spiritual advisor for you. One of the things that I absolutely love about Keen, guys, is there is a psychic available 24/7. So if you are in a bit of a crisis and you need a quick psychic reading or you just need guidance right then and there in the moment, there is always going to be a psychic available on Keen. As a new Keen customer, guys, you can get your first 10 minutes for only $1.99 by clicking the link in my description box or by clicking the link pinned in the comment section. I'm also going to put the link up on the screen, guys. You don't want to miss out on this deal. You can get your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. And let me just tell you guys, this sign up process is so easy. It's so simple. All you got to do is click the link, click get started, fill out a little questionnaire, put in your information, bam, sign up, and a list of spiritual advisors will pop up and you can choose one that best works for you. Also, guys, Keen is one of the most affordable ways to get a psychic reading. There are a lot of different spiritual advisors, psychics, mediums, clairvoyants, or tarot readers to choose from, and there's a very wide variety of prices that each spiritual advisor charges. So you can really find someone that is going to work with your budget and what you're willing to spend for a psychic reading. Also, guys, when you find a spiritual advisor that works best for you, you can keep going back to that advisor every time you need guidance or every time you're looking to get a reading from someone. This way you can build an ongoing relationship with your advisor and really get to know them. Also, guys, once you sign up for Keen, make sure to check your email because they send out discount codes every week. That way you can get a more affordable psychic reading. As I said, guys, I was able to get an awesome reading on Keen about my upcoming year and what's going to be happening for me in 2021. And if you guys would like to get a reading too, make sure to click the link in my description box or the link pinned in my comment section to get your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. Thank you so much, Keen, for sponsoring this video, and we're going to go ahead and jump in to the pick a card reading. So beautiful souls, we are going to go ahead and jump into today's pick a card reading, and I'm very excited about today's reading. I've never done a reading titled this. We're going to be doing the next 7 days, okay? So we're going to be looking into the next week for you guys, what's going to be going on the next 7 days, and just kind of see what energies come up. So it doesn't really matter when you're watching this, guys. You can watch it now and then come back a couple weeks later and see if you get a different pile. But whenever you are watching this is going to be a reading based on the next 7 days, okay? What's going to be happening and what energies are going to be showing up. So before we get started, guys, make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. Make sure to check me out on Instagram. It is @KateConrad. It's going to be linked down below. Also, make sure to check out my spiritual shop, guys. That is also going to be linked down below. And if you are new here, guys, I am a psychic medium, so spirit does communicate to me through signs, symbols, visions, feelings, and words, and then it's just my job to interpret all of that information and bring through the clear and accurate messages to you guys, okay? I do also shuffle tarot, but I kind of like to use my intuition and tarot to bring you the most clear and accurate message, okay? So the next 7 days, guys, just go ahead and think about the next week and kind of just what's going to be happening for you and what energies are going to be showing up. We have 4 different piles to choose from, guys. So go ahead and take a moment here. Here are the 4 different piles, the 4 different decks. I'm going to label each one so that makes it a little bit easier for you guys to choose your pile. Make sure to pause the video, guys, if you need more time. And all of the timestamps are going to be linked down below. And I will see all of you beautiful souls at your pile. Hi, beautiful souls that chose pile number 1, or the Crystal Visions Tarot. If you chose this deck right here, guys, welcome in. This is going to be your reading on the next 7 days, what's going to be happening, and just kind of the general energies of what you're going to be going through. So guys, it does not matter when you are coming upon this video. This is a timeless reading. And we're just going to be seeing the next 7 days for pile 1, Spirit. Okay guys, the next 7 days, I see you very focused on something. I don't know if this is a particular project, or you're just getting very involved in different kind of creative projects, or you're very focused on a business right now, but there's something that you're very, very focused on, very, very detailed oriented, and I'm hearing you're trying to build something. So you're working towards like a foundation. Spirit is giving me the vision of building a house. So you're working towards building some sort of stability for yourself, okay? I'm hearing you're very, very good at your craft. So I feel like this has something to do with a unique ability that you have. So I don't know if you're very, very artistic or you can draw really well. I'm also feeling for some of you, you're very, very spiritual. But you're very focused on growth, and it feels like financial growth or material growth. And what I mean by that is you're trying to either grow a business to make money, or you're trying to work on something so that you can then sell it and turn a profit. But it feels like you're working towards something that is going to provide for you financially, or maybe it's like working on social media growth. It feels like something material. But we will see what energies are coming the next 7 days for pile 1. Yeah, wow, this is crazy. So we have the 5 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like your current energy right now is maybe you're feeling a little financially wiped out. Like maybe your finances are not where you would like them to be with the 5 of Pentacles. You feel like a lack of abundance. But with this Page of Pentacles, it's like you're starting a new project because you're trying to change that. So I feel like this next 7 days, you're recognizing where you are in terms of your current situation. You're recognizing that, you know, maybe I don't have as much abundance as I would like to have, but you're recognizing that. And instead of just sitting there and going, well, you know, I don't have abundance, you're trying to create that abundance. So you might not be completely fulfilled right now with where you are financially, or maybe you're not completely fulfilled right now with where you are emotionally. But I feel like the biggest thing I'm seeing here is you're recognizing that and you're changing that. Instead of just sitting there allowing your life to be what it is, you're like working on changing that, okay? So I feel like some of you could just be trying out new, I'm almost getting you're trying out new business tactics or something like that, or you're trying out something new. I'm hearing you're diversifying your skills. So maybe you're learning a new skill because you're trying to like make money from that skill, or you're going back to school. Some of you, I'm hearing you're learning the ukulele, or you're learning how to play music. But I feel like previously you've been in this 5 of Pentacles energy where you kind of just felt left out in the cold, a lack of abundance, and it's like this next 7 days is going to be about changing that. I don't know if you're going to change it completely, but you're working towards changing it, which I feel like is a good energy. Okay, let's see what's going on the next 7 days for pile 1. I'm also hearing you guys are like setting something up. So I don't know if you're like, I don't know, you're doing something new. The best way I can describe this is maybe you're like starting an Etsy business, or you're starting this business over here, or you're like starting something new. Okay, that's what Spirit is telling me. This could be different for all of you. but this has a lot to do with trying to grow financially, okay? I feel like you guys want to be more abundant in your life, so you're trying to take the opportunities that are in front of your face, okay? Over the next 7 days, you're gonna be putting in a lot of work, and you're gonna be putting in a lot of effort, okay? This is one of those weeks where you're not gonna be sitting still. This is one of those weeks where you're going to really be pounding the pavement, is what I'm hearing. This could also just be like working towards whatever goal, okay? I'm also hearing like New Year resolutions, so this could also have a lot to do with that, like new year, new me, changing your mindset, changing your diet, just changing habits, okay? For your own personal growth, and for some of you, this has to do with material growth. With this Four of Cups, guys, I feel like you've been very hesitant to take the opportunities that are in front of your face. I feel like you guys are very creative. I feel like you guys have a lot of ideas, but you need to put yourself out there. You need to take the opportunities that are in front of your face, or you need to take the opportunities that you're being presented with. I feel like you guys have been in kind of a standstill where you're just kind of watching everyone else grow and you're wondering like, why am I not growing? And it's because you're not putting energy into it. It's like you need to put energy into something so it can put energy back into you. But it's something about creating a foundation, a firm, solid foundation for yourself. I feel like that's what you're going to be creating for yourself in the year of 2021. And I feel like this new start is going to start in the next 7 days. So you guys are getting right down to it. It is a new year, okay? It is January 5th, and you are getting right into it. Now, if you are watching this later, guys, I just see you really putting work in the next 7 days. I'm not even getting that you guys have a, incredible amount of self-doubt. I don't feel like you guys are super duper doubtful in yourself. Sorry guys, I don't feel like you are super doubtful in yourself. I feel like this is just kind of like a lack of motivation. A need to like get up, get out of bed, do your hair, put on some clothes, and start making money moves, okay? And that's what you're gonna be doing over the next 7 days. I'm hearing you can't sit and watch your dreams grow. I don't know why I'm hearing that. It's almost like Spirit is saying you can't just sit back and expect something to happen. It's like you wouldn't expect a tree to grow somewhere where you haven't planted a seed. So the next 7 days, really focus on where do I want to grow in my life and where do I need to plant seeds to make that growth happen, or where do I need to take action to get my desired outcome, okay? Let's see, what's the next 7 days for pile 1? We have the Ace of Pentacles, but it came out in the reverse. I feel like you've had a lot of business ideas, or you've had a lot of ideas to make money, or just like a lot of ideas to maybe change things in your life, but it's like you haven't been taking action upon these ideas. And so the next 7 days, it's like you're deciding what actions need to be taken to finally change your life in the way that you want it to change. What is this Five of Pentacles? We had the Three of Cups in the reverse. I feel like over the next 7 days, you guys are not going to be super involved with anyone. I don't feel like you guys are going to be going out or partying. I feel like this is going to be kind of a hermit energy where you really stay at home, and some of you are going to be really meditating or doing a lot of soul searching and trying to figure out, what do I need to do to create a legacy for myself? For some reason, this pile is all about legacy and it's all about creation. What do I need to do to create the life that I truly desire? And so over the next 7 days, you're really going to be in contemplation and in very deep thought processes about what's next in your life. This is a very expansive energy because I'm feeling the world is your oyster, pile 1, and you just have to decide what you want to do with that oyster. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just have to decide what you want to do, okay? I'm hearing 4 more days, so something significant is going to happen in the next 4 days, But 4 also just talks about stability. So you're trying to figure out where you're going to build stability in your life. And with this 2 of Cups energy, guys, you could be working with a business partner, or maybe this is about a relationship. Maybe you're ready to build a relationship with someone. And so over the next 7 days, you're really thinking about what you need to do that. Okay? What is this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit? I'm hearing organic foods. Some of you need to change your diet, okay? But I feel this is gonna be a week where you're very driven and you're very, very focused. It's like you have your eye on the prize. You're looking at the top of the mountain and you're figuring out, what do I need to do to climb this mountain to get to my next step or to reach my next goal, okay? And I feel like a lot of you are going to be starting something new. Don't get too ahead of yourself is what I'm hearing Spirit say. Be patient with yourself, because whatever you're investing your time and energy into, it is going to take time. If you're learning a new skill, it is going to take time. If you're growing a business, that's also going to take time. So I'm not saying your entire life is going to transform over the next 7 days, but it's going to be a start, okay? So with this Death card, you're going into contemplation over these next 7 days and figuring out, how do I transform my life, okay? So if you have been desiring something, like if you have wanted to start a business for a very, very long time now, you're figuring out how to do that. If you've been wanting to change your habits for like a very, very long time, you're finally gonna figure out how to do that, okay? And I feel like, guys, Spirit is saying, be careful about taking advice from other people. So if you have a business idea, be careful about asking somebody else about that business idea, because even if they don't think it's a good idea, it doesn't mean it's not a good idea. I feel like you guys really need to sit with yourself instead of taking so much advice from other people. I feel like you guys are very quick to judge yourself and to judge your own ideas. So you very quickly ask someone else what you should do. But Spirit is saying, really focus on internalizing everything. You need to do soul searching this week, because that's where all of the answers are going to come from. They're going to come from within. They're not going to come from someone else. They're not going to come from a place that is outside of you. I see over the next 7 days, the answers to your questions are coming from within, okay? I'm also hearing, don't force something. So it's almost like there is this energy of you wanting to be a racehorse. So although you are starting these new projects or you are starting these new habits, you have to understand that it takes time. For example, if you're trying to change your mindset, guys, it takes time. It's not going to shift in a day. It's not going to shift in a week. If you're trying to grow a YouTube channel, it takes time. You know what I mean? It takes persistence. So this is the start of something new, which is going to kind of continue throughout the year. So although you're going to be putting in a lot of effort this week, I also see you putting in a lot of effort throughout the year, which is then going to transform your life or transform whatever you're trying to transform in your life. Okay, so let's see, Spirit, what can we tell? Let's, for pile 1, the next 7 days. Wow, you guys have been through a lot, okay, in your life. You have gone through a very transformative time in your life. You have really rose up from the ashes and you're kind of turning into the phoenix, which is why I feel like you're going to start feeling inspired and motivated again to put yourself back out there and start working on projects and working on your goals. And maybe this is even about dating. Maybe you're going to put yourself back out there, and start dating people again. Okay, we have a fiery climax approaches. So I feel you guys are going to have a lot of fire, a lot of passion this week to want to create and to just go after something, okay? You're very close to achieving your goal. What did I say, guys? It's all about your goals this week, focusing on what you want, focusing on what you want this new year to bring, okay? We also have take a breath out, okay? So there is going to be a lot of action this week, but there's also going to be a lot of contemplation. So it's almost like you're going to contemplate, you're going to get the idea, then you're going to take action upon that idea. Then you're going to go back into hermit mode and contemplate again and get the answers you need and then keep going. So I am also wanting to say one step at a time. Don't be overwhelmed this week to like, don't feel like you have to know everything and figure out everything this week. It's like baby steps. It's very much that turtle energy, slow and steady wins the race. You know, you're very close to achieving your goals, but how do you run, 100 miles, one step at a time? That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. The next 7 days for pile 1. I'm hearing mediocre. You don't want to live a mediocre life anymore. You want to live the life you desire. And so pat yourself on the back, guys, because this week is really you're embarking on a new adventure. And I feel like your life is never going to be the same again after this, okay? And I'm also hearing you have to start somewhere. So baby steps, okay? We also have luck on your side. And with this arrow energy, you're really focused on your direction, the end goal. You're focusing on what you're becoming this week and what you want to become. Is there any other info for pile 1? I just see someone and they're like sitting there, kind of biting their fingernails, and they're so ready to like go after something. Go after the life that they desire. Go after the legacy that they want to create. So, you're really doing it, guys. You're living, you're going to start living that true life that you desire, okay? Because I feel like you're shifting everything this week. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else for pile 1, Spirit? I'm hearing notice the changes in how you feel. So whatever you're shifting this week, guys, if this is your mindset that you're working on changing, if this is a habit, you're going to start to feel better. Slowly and steadily, you're going to start to notice change. You're going to start to notice growth, and you're going to start to notice your life transforms, okay? I feel like you guys, with this A Time for Healing, I feel like you've done a lot of healing work. And you're going to continue to do that, but you're also going to go after your dreams. And I think going after your dreams is going to be healing within itself, okay? So let me know, pile 1, if that resonated. Make sure to subscribe. Click the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. And make sure to check out the link down below, guys, and try out Keen, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile number 2. Hi, beautiful souls that chose pile number 2, or the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. So if you chose this deck right here, welcome in, guys. We're going to be tuning into the next 7 days, okay? What is coming up for pile 2 the next 7 days? Pile 2. Pile 2. I'm hearing you've learned from your mistakes. I feel like you guys are very good at setting boundaries. I'm hearing you know when to pull your energy back. Pile 2, the next 7 days, please. You guys are searching for something. You're searching for your soul's calling, or you're trying to figure out what you're good at. Okay, we have the Chariot in the reverse as well as Justice in the reverse. So you guys are putting energy into something, but you feel like it's not giving back to you. Okay, this could also be people this week where, you're putting energy into relationships, or you're there for people, but you feel like they're not there for you. And it's also an energy of like, you're trying to move things forward, but it's like not happening for you. It's like you're stuck in this cycle of like trying to do something and then it doesn't work out. So this could be one of those weeks where things just kind of feel a bit unfair, or things kind of feel a little bit imbalanced. But nonetheless, I feel like you guys are trying to figure this out. Maybe you've been feeling a little bit imbalanced for the past couple of weeks, and you're trying to figure out why that is. I'm hearing you're also trying to see something for what it is. So you're trying to see the truth of a situation this week. Maybe somebody is treating you very, very unfairly, and you're trying to set your boundaries with this person and see the truth of who this person, you know, really is. We do have the Lovers in the reverse. So maybe, you know, you're separating your energy from someone that's been very, very toxic for you, or you're separating your energy from someone who is not giving you the same energy in return. I'm getting a lack of compromise here this week. You're going to feel like you're giving energy into things, but they're not giving energy back into you. So I feel like this is going to be a week of needing to set your boundaries, because I feel like you're involved in a lot of different things in your life that are not involved in you, okay? So you're trying to discover the truth of like what's good for me and what's not good for me. Where do I need to set my boundaries? Where do I need to pull my energy back, and what do I need to put more of my energy into? Okay, I feel like you guys are kind of trying to discover where you're meant to go in life. Okay, you're not sure where you're meant to plant seeds right now, but I feel like this week you're going to try to figure that out a little bit. I do feel like this week is going to be a lot about setting boundaries with people, or trying to pull your energy back from people that are not serving you. Okay, I'm hearing disconnecting your energy. I'm almost feeling for some of you as well, you might need to get off your phone this week and just not be very involved, okay? I feel like you guys are in particular cycles right now in your life that need to be ended, okay? There's cycles right now that need to end. There's certain cycles in your life right now that are not serving your best interest. And it's like this week you're gonna be maybe thinking about putting an end to those things that are not serving you. So that you can kind of focus more on yourself and focus more on things that do serve you, and focus on things that are going to give back the same energy that you're giving them, okay? I feel like you guys have very high expectations for people. It's like you want people to be better, you want people to do better, but it's like I feel like they disappoint you each and every time. And so you're kind of trying to wrap your head around that concept of like, sometimes people aren't just good people and they're not meant for my soul's growth, okay? With Strength in the reverse, you know, let down your guard a little bit, guys, is what I'm wanting to say. For some reason, let down your guard, let people in a little bit, allow yourself to be vulnerable. And I'm almost getting allow yourself to be vulnerable with yourself, okay? I feel like you're very, very hard on yourself. Like you feel like you should have ended these cycles a long time ago, but Spirit is saying go easy on yourself this week. I'm not saying to be more vulnerable necessarily with other people, but just be more vulnerable with yourself and your needs. Like if you need something this week, give it to yourself. Like, even if that means separating yourself from another person, like if you can't go out with friends this week, don't go out with friends. Or if you need to kind of not talk to somebody this week, don't talk to them and don't feel guilty about it. I feel like there's an energy here of you feeling guilty when you're giving energy into yourself, okay? I feel like you need to treat yourself a little bit better this week. The Lovers in the reverse. I also, you know, don't jumpstart anything this week. It feels like you guys are in a state of mind right now that is not very beneficial for your growth. So it's like I'm not feeling like you should start anything new this week, okay? I feel like you guys are going to want to put your energy into something this week, or you're going to feel like you want to work on something, but I feel like they're saying take a break this week and just kind of work on yourself, because I feel like you're going to be having very, very low energy this week, and it's okay to kind of take a break and just take that resting period for yourself. I feel like you're going to be figuring out a lot about yourself this week. You're really going to be tuning into your emotions this week. You're really going to be tuning into your inner truth. There could even be some conflict with family and friends, or maybe someone that you're in a relationship with, or maybe someone that you're talking to. And I just feel like your energy levels this week are not going to be the best. But nonetheless, you guys are going to be feeling a little bit tired, but you're going to want to start something, or you're going to want to put a lot of energy into something. But Spirit is saying, like, take a break, okay? Because I don't feel like you're in the right mindset to do that kind of thing this week. Let's see, what's going on for pile 2? I feel like you guys need to rest. I'm also wanting to say that you guys have been on the treadmill for quite some time. You guys have been putting in a lot of effort and a lot of work into something. And I feel like you finally need a break, okay? We have this Page of Swords energy. I feel like you guys have trouble resting your energy. You always feel like you need to do something, or you have to be doing something, or you have to be productive. But I feel like this is going to be one of those weeks where, you know, you're not feeling very good, or you're not able to be as productive as you want to be. I feel like you guys like to be in charge of things with this Emperor card. You like to work on things. You like to be the boss of your life. You like to be in control. But it's like things this week are going to be a little bit out of your control. So focus on self-love. Focus on putting energy into self-care and self-love and showing yourself a little bit of gratitude instead of emitting so much energy out to others. Kind of put that energy back into yourself, because you're going to need it over these next 7 days, is what I'm seeing. And you guys are the kind of person that, like, you don't rest. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're always trying to be productive, or saying, what can I do to make money? Or what can I do to grow something in my life? And Spirit is saying it's okay to just exist. It's okay to take a moment to just rest and relax, okay? Because I don't know, it feels like just one of those weeks where you need to focus on self-care, take a bath, you know, use crystals to heal your energy, and just kind of focus on that this week. 7 days for pile 2. We have the 6 of Wands. Okay. I'm almost, you know, let other people give love to you. I feel like you're always the one giving to everyone else, or you're always giving the love to everyone else. But it's like, let somebody take care of you and let yourself take care of you. I feel like with the 6 of Wands energy, you guys are always focused on, like, what you can do to be productive. And it's like, I feel like you feel guilty if you're not being productive. So, you know, really think about that energy this week of, like, let people take care of you, because I feel like you're always the caretaker. I feel like whatever you do for work is highly appreciated. I feel like you have a lot of people that really look up to you. But, you know, sometimes you got to look up to yourself, and you got to be there for yourself. I feel like maybe some of you have a following, and you're always trying to be there for, you know, your following, and trying to help them. But it feels like you need to kind of be there for yourself this week and kind of turn that energy inward, okay? Because I do see, guys, there's potential here to get very, very drained by other people and other people's energy. Pile 2. Pile 2. Next 7 days. Moderation. I know you guys want to work, and you guys, I feel like, are very hard workers, but everything needs to be done in a moderation, okay? I'm getting with step outside of your comfort zone. It's not normal for you to rest. It's not normal for you to care for yourself and take time for yourself. So it's kind of going to feel uncomfortable. We have it's time to take action in the reverse. You know, it's time to slow down, I feel like. And we have a time for healing in the reverse. I feel like you guys need to heal something, okay? Or, like, you know, kind of just rejuvenate your energy. But I feel like this is very weird for you guys to do. You don't normally do this. What's going on for pile 2? It's just, I'm hearing not your week. It's not the week to push, okay? We have the Moon energy. It's kind of a week to go into hiding and to kind of pull your energy back from life and just meditate, go within, and focus on what you need. I'm getting focus on your own needs this week, guys. It's going to be a slower week, but it's what you need, and it's going to feel uncomfortable to you because I feel like you're one of those people that can't sit still. Okay, so it's like going to be challenging for you, but I feel like it's necessary for you over this next 7 days to almost chill out. I also want to say, guys, look at how far you've already come. You're one of those people that is always looking to what you can do next, what you can create next, instead of looking at what you've already created. With this 10 of Pentacles, I feel like you guys have created a certain level of success for yourself. And it's like, appreciate what you already have, and that's how you get more, okay? Take a moment to just appreciate what you've already created, okay? Is there anything else, Spirit, for pile 2? I feel like if you guys don't, accommodate to this next 7 days of resting and taking time for yourself, you're almost gonna burn out, okay, is what I'm getting here. I feel like you guys could face burnout, okay, over the next 7 days if you don't slow down a little bit, okay? So yeah, let me know, pile 2, if that resonated. Make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. Make sure to check out Keen, guys. The link is going to be in the description box below. And I'm going to go to move on to pile number 3. Hi, beautiful souls that chose pile number 3, or the Modern Witch Tarot. If you chose this deck right here, guys, welcome in. This is going to be your reading on the next 7 days, okay? So let's see what's going on for pile 3 the next 7 days. Next 7 days, please, Spirit. Pile 3. Okay, let's see. The next 7 days, please. Pile 3. Okay, I feel like you guys are going to be coming out of a period of rest, okay? I feel like you guys have taken a lot of time to think about something. I'm also wanting to say, guys, step out of your logical mind. I feel like you guys have a lot of ideas and a lot of things that you want to put out into the world. I feel like you guys are very creative people. Some of you want to post something on social media, or you want to do something that you feel inspired to do, but it's like you stop yourself from doing it because you get caught up in your head. And it's like this week, you're getting out of your own way. It's like tune into your intuition, tune into your heart space, tune into your soul is what I'm getting, and get out of your head. I feel like you guys are going to try to do something logically this week, or try to use your head, but it's like Spirit is saying use your intuition, okay? Your best ideas come from your intuition. You know what to do if you tune into your heart and soul, okay? I feel like you guys are going to feel very inspired to take an opportunity this week with this Ace of Pentacles being the main portion of our reading. An opportunity could definitely fall from the sky, but there's going to be some opportunity this week, and Spirit doesn't want you to overthink it. Don't get caught up in your head. Don't get caught up in your anxiety. Don't get caught up in the what ifs. What if I did this? What if this happens? Don't get caught up in your fear. It's an energy of just go for it. Don't let your head talk you out of something great, okay? You've been in a very stagnant period in your life because I feel like you guys get a lot of ideas, or you get a lot of visions maybe for some of you, or a lot of dreams on what you're supposed to do or what direction you're supposed to go in, and then it's almost like you talk yourself out of the intuitive nudge that you just got. I'm wanting to say that you guys have trouble trusting your intuition, and this week you're going to be trusting it more. You're going to step more into your intuitive flow, instead of getting so caught up in your head and getting so caught up in your ego. With this Eight of Swords energy, I feel like you guys feel stuck sometimes because you overthink things, or you second guess yourself, or you're using too much of your brain and not enough of like your heart and soul. Okay, so I don't know how that's going to resonate this week, but there's an energy of you're gonna get this amazing opportunity, or you're gonna get this amazing idea. And don't let, your brain talk you out of doing something great. Don't let your fear prevent you from doing something amazing, is what I'm wanting to say, okay? What is this Hangman energy, Spirit? Yeah, don't let your head talk you out of investing into something. There could be a very amazing opportunity to make money this week. Don't let your head or other people talk you out of doing it, okay? You're gonna feel this intuitive knowing of what you need to do over the next 7 days, what you need to invest in, where you need to take action, what seeds you need to plant. That is going to give you the best turnaround in terms of profit or in terms of some material gain. And it's like, don't let your ego talk you out of doing what your intuition told you to do. Okay, very specific message. And I'm also wanting to say, don't let other people talk you out of doing what you know you're meant to do. Okay, I feel there's an energy of you in the past have been in your own way, your own head has second guessed yourself so many times, and you've had a tendency to get caught up in fear and to get caught up in your anxiety, which is telling you you're not good enough, you can't do it, your ideas aren't good enough. But this week is going to be different, okay? You're going to come to this realization that you can't keep getting in your own way, and that if you truly want to create something in your life, you have to go big or go home, okay? So pay attention to what your intuition is telling you this week, okay? I feel like you're going to get a lot of advice this week on what you need to do, or something like that. I'm also hearing you guys are very passionate about something. I feel like you guys really like to do something. For example, if you really like to draw, it's like I feel like you really love doing it, but when it comes to like selling your drawings or selling your art, you start to kind of question yourself. And Spirit is saying, don't do that anymore. Just continue to go with the flow. Don't let your fear and anxiety in your head stop you from doing something that you truly love. Okay? What is this Queen of Swords energy? We had the Hermit. It's weird because it's like Queen of Swords in the reverse. It's like tune out of your head and into your soul with the Hermit energy. Tune into your soul and your intuition instead of your headspace. Okay, very clear message here. This could also be a week where you really keep to yourself and kind of distance yourself from other people, because you possibly are going to be really focused on something, really focused on whatever this opportunity is, okay? And this could be an opportunity that makes you a lot of money, or kind of falls from the sky, okay? But nonetheless, I feel like you manifested this. The Ace of Pentacles, Spirit. Wow, this is crazy. Very clear message here. Okay. There's going to be a period over the next 7 days where you're going to question yourself. You might question your worth. You might question your idea. You're going to question a certain opportunity. Go past that. Do not let this doubt that is going to come upon this next 7 days get in your way of taking this opportunity that's in front of your face. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. You're going to receive this opportunity. It's going to be very divinely guided to you. I feel like it's going to offer you a lot of abundance, whatever it may be. Don't let your doubt stop you from taking this on, okay, is what I'm wanting to say. Don't let your fear, don't let your anxiety prevent you from taking this opportunity, which I feel could help you manifest a lot of abundance in your life, okay? We had the Knight of Wands here, so I feel like you possibly are going to come upon a time this week where you second guess yourself, or you're going to question yourself, but you need to keep reminding yourself that you are good enough, okay? And that whatever this opportunity is, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? We have the Ace of Swords. It's an opportunity to have a new beginning, okay? It's an opportunity to walk away from your past and to start something new. You know, don't let your head prevent you from following your destiny and taking charge of your destiny, is what I'm wanting to say for you, pile number 3. Because I feel like you have a tendency to let your anxiety stop you from doing the things that you truly love. let's see. You're going to be very successful this week. The next 7 days is going to be very successful for you. It's almost like I'm getting for some of you the next 7 days, something's going to really line up for you, okay? The next 7 days for pile 3. The next 7 days for pile 3. I'm also seeing that something could happen really, really fast. Your hard work is paying off. I'm telling you, like, I feel like something is going to come true. Like, you're going to see, like, physical manifestations, or you're going to see, like, say, like, you've been working on something really, really hard. You're going to see the payoff of what you've been doing, okay? It's like you've been putting energy into something possibly, and you're finally going to see, like, the material gain, okay? It's going to be different for all of you, but I feel like something is going to appear. But Spirit is saying you're going to be able to see it with your physical eye. Let's see. We also have emotions are running high. As I said, don't let your emotions, your fears, and your anxieties stop you from getting what you truly deserve. Okay, look, we have prosperity lies ahead. I'm not making this up. There's something very, very prosperous coming into your life. But for some reason, it's like, sometimes you feel undeserving of this prosperity, but Spirit is saying push that shit aside and take it anyways, and try to push that doubt away, push that anxiety away, push that fear away. Don't let emotions control your life this week. Let your intuition control it. Don't let your head get in the way, okay, of what you're truly meant to do. Okay, so I'm not sure what that is, pile 3. Very specific message. Okay, very, very specific message. Let me know if that resonated, guys. Make sure to subscribe. Click the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a brand new video. Okay, make sure to check out Keen, guys. It's going to be linked down below. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile number 4. Hi, beautiful souls that chose pile number 4, or the movie tarot. If you chose this deck right here, welcome in, guys. We're going to be tuning into the next 7 days. Okay, is it gonna put, okay. We're gonna be tuning into the next 7 days and the energies that are going to be showing up for you, okay? Spirit, please tune me into pile number 4's energy for the next 7 days. Okay. Some of you are going to be receiving communication from someone, like a romantic interest, because I'm hearing someone is gonna sweep you off your feet, okay? That's the first message that I'm getting, is you might be receiving some very surprising communication from someone that kind of shocks you, okay? There could be like some news that you receive that kind of like makes your jaw drop a little bit, okay? Which is kind of weird, because with the movie tarot, it's like in a movie you kind of get shocked at the scene. It's kind of like your life might feel like a movie this week, where you receive some news or something very, very unexpected happens. Okay, so just be aware of that energy, pile 4. The next 7 days for pile 4, Spirit, the energy of the next 7 days. We have the Devil, guys, okay? So there could be, you know, let's see what comes up for the next 7 days. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I was expecting the Tower to come out. So we have the Tower to start the reading, which tells me something very, very abruptly could happen this week. Like something unexpected, something that kind of happens out of nowhere. Okay? And I'm wanting to say this could involve like drugs and alcohol with the Devil here, or it could involve like you figuring out someone has an addiction, or getting in a fight with someone, or something like that, okay? With the Tower and the Devil energy, guys, I feel like Spirit is saying you need to get out of a toxic situation before it falls apart. Okay, you need to leave something, or you need to stop doing something before it like ruins your life, is what I'm getting, or before like it's too late. It's like you don't want this certain thing that you're involved in to tear you apart so much where you're not going to be able to rebuild yourself. I feel like you know there are certain things you've been doing, or certain people that you've been involved with that are not for your highest and holiest good, and I feel like you know you could be doing better without them, but for some of you I'm getting you stay anyways, okay? There's a need to let something go that is toxic for you, okay, over the next 7 days. Because I feel like if you don't let it go, you're going to reach this point of no return where if something is unhealthy in our lives and we are not cutting it off, Spirit will make a tower moment occur so that it falls away anyways, okay? So I'm almost getting, if you don't release this devil energy, whatever it may be, whether it be, you know, a bad habit, a bad thinking habit, maybe some sort of an addiction, or maybe it's a person or someone from your past, it's almost like Spirit is gonna do it for you, okay? And sometimes when Spirit does it for us, it can be in a very abrupt kind of way where we're not very prepared for it, okay? We do have the Nine of Pentacles here, so it's almost like, I feel like this week, you know you need to let go of something to feel better. And it's all about, you know, having the courage to finally do it, or having the courage to let go of the thing, even though you might be a little scared. Because I feel like this certain thing that you need to let go of has been a part of your life for quite some time, or you've resonated with it for quite some time. It could be a relationship with someone who you've been in for maybe years and years, but it's like, it's time to go. Okay, it's time to leave whatever this is because it doesn't serve you anymore. So over the next 7 days, guys, release your hold of something. Maybe surrender a little bit to the changes that need to occur in your life. I feel like you guys are very unprepared for these changes, and I feel like you're a little scared that once this certain thing leaves your life, that you're gonna feel lost and you're gonna feel clueless and you're gonna feel in the dark. But I feel like sometimes that needs to happen in life so we can truly find out the true meaning of what we're supposed to be doing and why we're on this earth, okay? With the Four of Pentacles, I feel like you're holding on to something, or you're holding on to the idea of something. I feel like for some of you, you idealize something in your life and you want it to be better, but it's not better. And it's like you have to leave this certain situation so that you can find better. And I feel like you guys know you deserve better, but I feel like you're so familiar with this certain thing in your life that you're scared if you let it go, you're not going to be able to find it again, okay? I'm almost wanting to say for some of you, this person used to feel like home to you, or this could be like a job that you've been at for a very, very long time, but it's kind of turned into something toxic. And so it's almost like it's time to let it go. I'm hearing the Taylor Swift song, It's Time to Go. It's like you know when you're ready to leave something that maybe is not benefiting you the way it used to, okay? So over the next 7 days, I feel like you're coming to this realization that something you've been a part of for maybe a very long time, or someone you've been involved with for a very long time, is not for your highest good anymore, or is not benefiting you anymore. And I feel like you guys know that you could be more successful and that there's more to life than whatever this situation is. And Spirit sees that too. But if you don't walk away from it and, you know, separate it from your life, Spirit is going to do it for you. And when Spirit does it for you, it kind of happens abruptly and you don't have control over it. So I'm almost wanting to say Spirit is saying right now you can let go of something without it getting messy, is what I'm wanting to say, without it falling apart in your face, okay? What is this Tower energy, Spirit? I feel like you guys are scared to let this go for some reason, because I feel like it's been your identity for so long. It's like you're shedding old skin. Maybe it's someone from your past. Maybe it's a best friend that you've always been friends with from your past, a relationship, a business partner, a home environment. It's something that you've definitely resonated with for a very, very long time, but it's no longer beneficial to you. Look at this Ten of Cups in the reverse. It no longer emotionally fulfills you. I feel like it doesn't fulfill you in any way, shape, or form. And you know this, and it's time to go, is what Spirit is saying. We also have the Three of Swords. So this could cause a lot of pain, okay, to leave this, or maybe this person or situation has caused you a lot of pain. This is clarifying the Devil energy. So whatever this is, guys, maybe it has caused you a lot of pain, and it's time to let it go so you can finally heal. Because I feel like if you stay in it, it's going to keep adding swords in your heart, okay? And then it's going to be harder to heal. It's going to get to that point of no return. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So for a lot of you, this is a career that you really need to think about letting go of over the next 7 days, or a person. But it's something that hasn't been working for quite some time. It hasn't been serving you. But I feel like you hold on because you've resonated with it for so long, or you have, it's been a part of you for so long, okay? Maybe it's a family member, guys. I'm hearing a sword. You need to use your sword to cut this cord because you do not need this attachment anymore. What is this, Spirit? For some of you, it's a person, and I feel like you're gonna know who this is, okay? They could even do something very, they could do something out of the blue over the next 7 days that finally makes you kind of put this to an end, okay? They may do something that very much shocks you, and then you're like, you know what, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. Or they may kind of, it's almost like the final straw, like when someone pushes you to your limit and you're just like, I can't do it anymore, okay? I feel like a lot of you are being pushed to your limit over the next 7 days, okay? There could be some high anxiety or feelings of stress. I'm hearing integration. I feel like you guys have learned a lot, okay, from spirit. I'm hearing you've learned a lot from the spiritual community, and I'm hearing it's now time to implement this learning in real life, okay? So you've heard spiritual people say to set boundaries with people that are draining your energy. So it's like you finally need to implement that into your life. You know, maybe this is, you know, people you're hanging around who are doing drugs or alcohol or something like that, but it's something that doesn't benefit you anymore. And it's draining your energy instead of fueling your energy, okay? It's lowering your vibration. What are these last two cards, Spirit? We have the High Priestess, you know. We have the Nine of Swords as well. You're worried though, because you have identified with this certain thing for so long, but there's this inner knowing. It's like, you know there's something better for you. You know, you need to be doing something different. With this full energy, you know there's a new beginning coming, and you know this new beginning is only going to come if you let go of your past, okay? So I feel like this has been weighing down on you. This is a decision that you've been needing to make for quite some time, and over this next 7 days, you're getting very close to making this decision, okay? I'm having the vision of like a sword, like finally setting that boundary with someone, or finally cutting off something that has been very, very toxic for you, okay? What is this energy, Spirit? A new romantic cycle begins, but it's in the reverse. For some of you, this is a romantic partner, okay? So keep that in mind. It's almost like you need to separate yourself right now and just be in your own energy and be in your own vibration. What is pile 4's energy? Pile 4. Emotions are running high and step outside of your comfort zone in the reverse. This person or this thing is comfortable. It makes you feel comfortable. It's a false sense of security. I'm not getting that this actually is secure for you, but it's so familiar that your body just feels like it is, okay? The best way I can put this is, it's almost like, say you've known someone for a very, very long time, but they've been draining your energy. The only reason you're scared to let them go is because you feel like, well, I've known them my whole life. Just because you've known them your whole life, or you've been at this certain career for a certain amount of time, doesn't mean it's still healthy for you, and it doesn't mean that you can't let it go, okay? Because I'm wanting to say, guys, you're coming to this realization over the next 7 days that there's something better out there for you. There's better friends, there's better people, there's a better job, there's a better path, but you have to let something go first to take that leap of faith into the new direction. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Wow. It's something that's been disappointing you for a long time, and the only way to get out of this energy, guys, is to let it go, okay? Let it go and then rebuild, okay? So it's like let it go and start new is going to be the theme of the next 7 days for you. And I keep hearing this song, It's Time to Go by Taylor Swift. It's from her new album Evermore on the bonus tracks, and that is really what I'm getting here. You have this intuitive knowing that like you're not meant to be where you're at, or you're not meant to be with this person anymore. And it's going to require a lot of faith and a huge leap of faith, but once you do it, guys, you're going to start moving in a much better direction. Let's see. I feel like if you guys don't conclusions are within reach. You're ending a cycle that's needed to be ended for a very, very long time. And it's like, I feel like if you guys don't end it yourself, Spirit is going to end it. And they're going to do that with any means necessary. Okay? So let me know, guys, if this resonated with you. Make sure to subscribe. Click the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video, guys. Make sure to check out all the links down below. Make sure to check out Keen, guys. That is going to be linked down below at the top of the description box and pinned to the comment section. And I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, guys. So I hope all of you have a wonderful day, and I will see all of you beautiful souls on the next one. Bye, guys.